Dining room.
Dining room.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Hall.
Hall.
Very good. Heidi, no estuvas en la pantalla, my friend. Paulette. Bedroom.
Bedroom.
Bathroom.
Bedroom.
Living room.
Living room.
Dining room.
Dining room.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Hall.
Hall.
Very good. Excellent. Ismael. Bedroom.
Bedroom.
Bathroom.
Bedroom.
Living room.
Living room.
Dining room. Dining room.
Dining room.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Hall.
Hall.
Very good. Okay, let's continue with this exercise. Continuemos con el ejercicio que estábamos haciendo de la casita, right? Okay. So let's go with Danny. Let's go with you. Listen.
Where's the ball?
Danny, where is the ball? ¿Dónde está la pelota? Where is the ball?
Hulk.
Very good. Excellent, Danny. Repeat after me. The ball
The ball
is
is
in the hall. In the hall.
in the hall.
Very good. Excellent, my friend. Let's go with Jeriel. Listen carefully, my friend.
Where are the dolls?
Jeriel, where are the dolls? Las muñecas, where are the dolls? ¿Qué cuarto?
Están en el cuarto, encima de la cama.
Very good. In the bedroom. Repeat after me, Jeriel. The dolls
The dolls
are
are
in the bedroom.
in the bedroom.
On top
On top
of the bed.
on the bed.
Very good. They are on the bed, right? Excellent, my friend. Okay. Let's go with Leo.
Where's the book?
Leo, where is the book? Where is the book?
En la sala.
Very good. In the living room. No te olvides, living room, sala. ¿Ya? Leo, repeat after me. The book
The book
is
is
in the living room.
in the living room.
Very good. The book is in the living room, right?
Pupil's book.
Excellent. So what do we have here? What do we have in this house, right? We have different objects. We have dolls in the bedroom, a ball in the hall, trousers in the bathroom, a book in the living room, a computer in the kitchen, and fish in the dining room, right? Very good, my friend. Let's continue. Okay, here are the kids doing different activities. Están haciendo los niños diferentes actividades. ¿Dónde están los niños, Dani? ¿En qué cuarto están los niños? Which room?
En la sala.
In the living room. Very good. They are in the living room, right? In the living room. So let's start with Katie. Katie, what is Susie doing? ¿Qué está haciendo Susie aquí?
Dibujando.
Repeat after me.
Los
Drawing.
higos.
Drawing.
Drawing.
Susie is
Susie is
drawing. Very good. Susie is drawing, right? Paulette, what is Mira doing? ¿Qué está haciendo aquí Mira? What is she doing? What is Mira doing?
sentada viendo.
¿Qué está haciendo Mira, Paulette?
Está sentada.
¿Qué está haciendo? Está escuchando música, my friend. Repeat after me, Paulette. Mira
Mira
is listening
is listening
to music.
music.
To music.
To music.
Very good. Excellent, my friend. Ismael. What is Estela doing? ¿Qué está haciendo Estela por acá? What is she doing here?
Leyendo el libro.
Very good. She's reading a book. Está leyendo un libro, right? Ismael, repeat after me. Estela
Estela
is reading
is reading
a book.
a book.
Very good. Yeriel, what is Simon doing? ¿Qué está haciendo Simon? What is Simon doing?
Está dibujando.
He's drawing. Very good. Repeat after me, Yeriel. Simon
Está
is
is
drawing.
rooming.
Very good. Excellent, my dear kids. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna watch a story. Vamos a ver una pequeña historia. We're gonna watch a little story in English, right? So I want you to pay a lot of attention, okay? Want you to pay a lot of attention because we're gonna watch a story, right? Vamos a ver una historia.
Hola, tía.
Okay, my
Una
friends.
vez.
Okay, my friend. We're gonna watch a story. You can turn off your cameras if you want. Pueden apagar sus cámaras si desean. Okay? Vamos a ver una historia. This story is called, esta historia se llama Lazy Girl and New Friend Jealousy. Es sobre una chica que es un poco vaga, right? Hello, Aiden. Good afternoon. Aiden, can you hear me?
Está muy fuerte, no te
Good afternoon, my friend. Vamos a ver una historia. We're gonna watch a story. Si quieres, puedes apagar tu cámara, okay? You can turn off your camera, okay? Here we go, kids. We're gonna watch. Here we go.
Lazy Girl and Diligent Girl were living in a small house in the town. That day, while the lazy girl was lying idle as usual, the diligent girl returned home with her new friend. Let me introduce you to my new friend. Her name is Jenny. The moment Lazy Girl saw Jenny's beauty, she became very jealous of her. And then, when her sister asked her to make a cupcake for her new friend, the Lazy Girl got very angry. Sure, she said, and went to the kitchen. But instead of cream, she poured toothpaste into one of the cupcakes she prepared. She placed all 3 cakes on the plate and returned to the living room. She handed Jenny the cake with toothpaste. Jenny took a bite and smiled with pleasure. Yum! Delicious! Lazy Girl was very surprised by this, and when her sister ate her cake with pleasure too, she thought, I don't think that I have mixed it, and she threw the last cake into her mouth in one bite. Yuck! But that was the cake with toothpaste in it. Lazy Girl was about to scream in anger for mixing the cakes, but then her sister suddenly said, "Let's have a makeup party," and took Jenny to her room. Seeing them having fun, Lazy Girl ran to the kitchen and grabbed a handful of flour. While the girls were putting on makeup and singing, she mixed some of the flour into Jenny's powder. Just as Jenny was about to powder her face with the flour, Lazy Girl tripped and fell to the ground with a thump. The flour in her hands was smeared all over her face. The girls laughed non-stop at this fall, which they thought was a joke. Lazy Girl didn't know what to do. She was now even more jealous of Jenny, whom she could not take revenge on. Suddenly, she turned around and said, "Oh, look, Jenny, you should stay with us tonight. We can have a pajama party." And Jenny accepted this offer. In the evening, Lazy Girl secretly placed a jar of fleas on Jenny's bed. Unaware of everything, Jenny lay down on the bed prepared by Lazy Girl. Soon, she was covered in fleas. Oh, what is this? Fleas! Lazy Girl and her sister immediately ran to Jenny. Jenny said, "I think I have fleas. I better get out of here," and left the house. You did it! You're literally jealous of my friend! This is very bad what you did! While the diligent girl went after her new friend, the lazy girl was left at home all alone. She couldn't get a drop of sleep all night. She sat in fear and waited for her sister until the morning. The absence of her sister made her so sad that she realized that her jealousy caused that loneliness. So the next morning, she apologized to both of them and never became jealous again. And that's how their forever friendship with Jenny began.
Once upon a time, there lived a brother and sister named Hansel and Gretel. Their mother had passed away when they were babies. They lived with their dad in a hut in the forest. Their dad was trying to earn their living by working as a woodcutter and was looking after the kids at the same time. A couple of years passed, and struggling to juggle work and 2 kids at the same time, their dad decided to get married again. The woodcutter's wife was from a wealthy family, and she hated the fact that they were poor, and she had to live in a small ruined hut deep into the forest. Plus, she did not like her stepchildren at all. On a cold winter night, as they were getting ready for bed, Hansel and Gretel heard their stepmother talking to their dad. "How are you going to get through this winter? We don't have enough food. If you do not get rid of these kids, we will all starve to death." Their dad opposed furiously. "No need to argue. I made up my mind. Tomorrow we'll take them to the woods and leave them there." Hearing all that, Gretel started to cry. Her brother Hansel comforted her.
Please don't worry, Gretel. Somehow we'll find our way back home.
Later that night, Hansel snuck out and collected as many pebbles as he could in his pockets. In the morning, they all started to walk towards the forest. Their father told them that they were going for a family hike. As they were walking, without anyone noticing, Hansel dropped the pebbles to mark the way back. In the afternoon, their dad and stepmother lit a fire and told them that they will be back soon. They walked off and vanished in the woods. Of course, they did not come back. When the night fell, the horrible sounds of all the wild animals in the forest started to echo around them. Shivering with the horrifying sounds of the wolves, Hansel and Gretel did not leave the fireside until the moonrise. Then they started to follow the pebbles shining in the moonlight and walk towards home.
"Well done, Hansel. This was very clever of you."
When the kids came back home, their dad was very happy and surprised at the same time. Their stepmother also acted as if she was happy, but deep inside, her decision was still the same. She was very upset that they were back. After 3 days, the stepmother tried to get rid of them again. This time at night, she locked Hansel and Gretel's door and did not allow Hansel to collect pebbles again. But Hansel was a clever boy. When they were walking to the forest in the morning, this time he dropped the breadcrumbs that he had put in his pocket the night before and again made a trail the way back home. Around noon, their father and stepmother made up an excuse and went off, leaving them all alone in the forest again. Realizing that they were not coming back, Hansel and Gretel wanted to start walking back home before it got dark. But this time, they could not find the trail they left because all the breadcrumbs were eaten by the birds. Gretel started crying. For the first time, Hansel also felt hopeless. This time the kids were really lost. With no food and scared to death, they wandered around the forest for 3 days. On the 3rd day, they saw a bird, white as snow. The bird chirped songs with its beautiful voice for them. They forgot their hunger for a moment and started to follow the bird. The bird brought them in front of a funny-looking house. This house had walls of bread, a roof made out of cake, and windows of candy, and was covered with colourful cream all around. Hansel and Gretel could not believe their eyes. The house looked incredibly delicious. The kids forgot all about how tired they were and started to run to the house. Just as they were both going to have a bite from the house, they heard a voice from inside.
"Oh, now who is
nibbling on my house. They looked around and they saw a cute and sweet old lady at the door. When they told her all about what had happened to them, she felt very bad for them, and so she let them in. The inside of the house was very different from the outside. It was dark, scary, and it didn't feel right. But because they were so tired and hungry, the kids did not care much. The old lady brought all kinds of food and desserts for them, and the kids ate food that they hadn't had before. That night, they slept on the softest bed they had ever seen. When they woke up in the morning, the old lady wasn't there. They started to look around. At the end of the corridor, they saw a small door. When they opened the door, they found cases full of gold and treasure inside. They were very surprised, of course. Hansel wanted to get in and take a closer look. Right at that moment, they heard her voice again. "And what do you think you are doing?" When they turned around, the kids faced the witch standing right there in front of them. Apparently, the old lady was a witch leading the kids to a dungeon with a house covered with cake and candy. The kids tried to run away, but the door was locked. The witch pulled Hansel by the hair and locked him in a cage. Then she dragged Gretel to the kitchen. "Your brother is too skinny. Cook some food for him and make him fat. When he's in good shape, he'll be a delicious meal for me. But don't you dare eat anything. All the food is only for him." Having no choice, Gretel did what she asked for. Fortunately, Hansel was a clever and wise boy. He decided to trick the evil-hearted witch. Every night when the witch was asleep, he was digging a hole in the ground of the cage. The witch was controlling Hansel every morning to see if he gained weight or not. But Hansel wasn't eating anything his sister cooked. Instead, he was burying them in the hole that he digged. In the meantime,
Okay, my dear kids, that's it for today. Please prendan sus camaritas para la foto de asistencia, my friends. Thank you. Thank you very much. A ver, la fotito de asistencia. Hello, Aiden. My friend, prende tu cámara para la fotito de asistencia, please.
Go ahead, Leo.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes, Heidi.
¿mañana podemos ver la película?
Mañana no tenemos clases, my friend. Tenemos clases el lunes. Ya al final del mes vamos a poder ver una peli, ¿ok? Okay, my friends. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, my dear kids. See you on Monday. Nos vemos el lunes, ¿ok?
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, my
Goodbye,
friend.
teacher. Goodbye,
Bye, my friend.
teacher.